WDHN is your local election headquarters, and all this week we have been speaking with all four men competing to become the next Enterprise mayor. Each night featured a different question that each candidate then responded to. Tonight is our last round of interviews. Tonight's question: why do you want this job as mayor?
Why do I want the job as mayor? I've spent 24 years in the United States Army. I'm a combat veteran. I spent the last 18 in business doing government work. It gives me a unique set of skill sets that I don't think my competition have. I know how to do government work. I know how to do gap analysis. I know how to deal with U.S. government red tape. We do it every day in business. The company I work for, we're going to make $50 million this year because I understand how to get to the issue and get it done.
Well, I have several projects that I have started on. I started out in 1987. I have served under 5 mayors. 3.5 years I've served as mayor of Enterprise, and there are different projects that we are working on, and I want to try to see them completed, just like the Veterans Home and Highway 167 and some other materials that I want to do. And in order for me to do that, I need just a little more time.
I want this job because I believe I am that person that can lead our city into the next realm of what I believe is the greatest days that Enterprise could ever have. I don't believe our best days have been taken yet. I believe our best days are still ahead. I believe I'm a person that can listen to the citizens of Enterprise, that can listen to department heads, that can listen to all the people that work within the city. And I believe that with that listening, that we can go forward and still have great days ahead of us, and I believe that I can be that person that can unite people and bring people together, even during difficult times and even through difficult questions and situations that may come about, that if you have the right person leading, you can overcome any obstacle and use those obstacles to propel you even to a greater future going forward. So I think I can be that right person to bring people together, unite the people of Enterprise, and let's go forward and make the days ahead of us the best days that we have ever had.
Being on the City Council, I have had the opportunity to be on the inside, and as President of the City Council, I've had the opportunity to be in a position to learn a lot about the City of Enterprise. I grew up in Enterprise. I'm the only candidate that's a graduate of Enterprise High School. I spent 38 years in the school system. I have a love of Enterprise. Enterprise, I moved to Enterprise when my father became the pastor at the First Methodist Church. At a time when I could have gone a little bit different, several different ways, but Enterprise helped me, and I feel like I owe something back to Enterprise, and that's why I want to be mayor. There's some things that need to be fixed.